Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading and welcome back. Thanks for all the likes and shares and subscribes. I do really appreciate it and it does make a difference, so thank you. Cancer, this is a reading for the week of the 20th of March. And first we're going to start just with what energy have you been in? Oh, lots is going on. What's been happening for you? What's been going on in your world? Then we'll look at the week of the 20th of March, what the challenges might be, and what might be coming in to help you. A lot of thinking here, Cancer. So Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So Cancer, it feels like you've been, I want to say, being really truthful with yourself. Not that you wouldn't anyway, but yeah, there's a strong sense here of being clear, getting your thinking very clear, because I feel like this has been challenging for you. I feel for some of you, you might be looking at finances and it might have been a bit tricky. And it feels like if this is the case, and of course it's general, so you decide if it resonates for you or not. But it's like maybe going through some financial hardships or difficulties, and you've had to get very clear and decisive about how you're going to move forward and taking action. There's an action energy here, as well as a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking about how to solve this. And I feel like you're coming at it from all angles, Cancer. Okay. So what does the week of the 20th of March bring, according to these cards today? What is the week of the 20th of March looking like for Cancer, please? Okay. So we've got lots of pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely a money feelings theme. And pentacles doesn't always represent that. It can represent a lot of things, but that's the strong sense of what I've got here. Beautiful. This is actually feeling really nice, Cancer. It feels like you come out of that thinking energy. Six of Pentacles, for some of you, you might be receiving something financially. Some sort of offer might be made to you. Could be around work, or you getting on with some very practical aspects of resolving this. The Empress is all about abundance. So there's a very secure, grounded, connected to nature energy with the Empress here. And the King of Cups can represent you, Cancer. It's a water energy, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's about holding your emotional calm as you navigate through this. All right, so what's the challenge in this for you, Cancer? What's the challenge in the energy, please, for Cancer? So the challenge sits as the Hanged Man, the Tower, and the Two of Cups. So it feels to me like, you know, the Hangman talks about how, you know, we can see things from different perspectives and sometimes we need to be patient and sit in this for a little bit so that we can consider all angles and so, but also the Hangman, because it's a challenge here, is you might be feeling a little bit stuck. And essentially with the Tower, this is about making something that comes in that can change your life potentially. an idea, a breakthrough, an event, a person, something that goes shazam, for want of another word, and can be life-changing. And Two of Cups is making the agreement. Now, because these cards are the challenge, it's like you're almost a little bit stuck in accepting an offer and moving forward and changing things. Feels like you have to make some dramatic changes here, Cancer, and you don't have to do anything. You've got free will. You'll decide what you do. But it's like this offer gets put to you, and it does have value, but it might be more mundane than what you were hoping for, perhaps. And your challenge is seeing this as an opportunity to rebuild your life and taking signing the contract or the agreement. So what would come in to help, Cancer? What comes in to help you, Cancer? Because I also see that where you're at here with the Empress and the King of Cups is, as much as you're perhaps in a tricky financial energy, you're feeling pretty good in yourself. It's like almost contradictory, because it's like the finances are a challenge and you're having to think about this a fair bit, and a bit of an honest kind of self-appraisal. And so you know that you need the balance to come in here, and you're prepared to do the work. But there's a feeling here of, having said all that, it's like but I like where I'm at and I'm feeling pretty good emotionally. So the challenge would be in, part of you doesn't want to disrupt that. If it wasn't for the finances, I feel like you're quite happy where you are. But there's a sense here of, the reality, and from a very practical point of view, it feels like a change needs to be made. So what comes in to help you, Cancer? What comes in to help Cancer? So we've got the Two of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Devil, Strength, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So Cancer, this feels like a lot comes in to help. It feels like a fairly big turning point here for you. Two of Pentacles is, you trying to find this balance. And I am seeing there's so many pentacles on the table. We've got the two, the page, the 2, the 5, the 6, the 7, and the 8. It's how you juggle this. And because this is a helper card, it feels like you do find your balance. The Hermit also suggests, this could be a Virgo. You might have a Leo. There could be an Aquarian or a Libran around you as well. But there's a sense here of you looking at the big picture. And from that higher perspective, it's a way for you to recognize some of these old patterns you might have been running. The Devil energy talks about things that have kept us a bit stuck or trapped. And this typically relates to the number 5 cards. And the number 5 card that's on the table is the 5 of Pentacles. So it's an energy pattern around money, I feel. And it's, what is it about that's kept you stuck or trapped or in a bit of a pattern here that hasn't really been for your higher self? And there's a light shone on this for you to see. This is a helper energy. So this is like giving you a chance to look at this, which the Queen of Swords does as well, Cancer. It's like you get to see this clearly. And when we get that wisdom and that knowledge and we get to see things with clarity, we can then make different choices should we choose to. And the Strength card suggests you do. The Strength card says you're brave about this, Cancer, and you look and you realize that it kind of hasn't been working for you. And now you're looking at, well, I need to change this. I need to do it differently. And the King of Swords gives you some very clear strategic thinking in how to make these changes. It feels like the Tower's the pivot point, and it feels like you come and you find your clarity here, and you are prepared because we've got clarity and strength on the table. It's like you're prepared to take the action to make the changes. Yeah. Now we also, I'm just hearing, we have got the King and the Queen of Swords on the table. So, this can potentially be talking about a relationship as well, Cancer, because we also have the Two of Cups on the table. So for some of you, this could be about a relationship. All right, Cancer, I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. And we have got the Knight of Cups just dropped out. So as I said, this could be about a relationship. Oh, and the Two of Cups. Yep. Quite possibly. So the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups are both relationship cards. The Knight of Cups, if we are talking about rearranging a financial situation, the Knight of Cups is doing something from your heart, Cancer. This is going forward in a way that's got meaning and value to you. And the Two of Cups is you coming into balance. And as a side note, if this is about a relationship, it's about, love entering your life and coming into a partnership with someone. If that's the case, I'd just say with that Devil energy there, it'd be about looking at some old patterns in that so that you don't repeat them if they were not for your highest good. Yeah. But, my sense is it's in this energy of organising your finances in a really honest, truthful way with yourself, Cancer. Nobody else's business but yours. And, doing it very strategically as well and having the courage to make the changes. All right. Thank you and have a good week, and bye from me.